Hello, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live sessions. How are you guys, man? Okay, so today I want to show you guys MOOMOO. No, hold up. I'm gonna show you guys stock. Okay, so I'm not sure why you guys can't see over here. Yep. So basically, today I'm gonna talk about primarily on TIGR broker, right? It has had a pretty massive drop to approximately what, $8 and below, and today there was this bull trap. So let me share with you guys a little bit on what is bull trap. Hold on, let me check why is it not showing. Okay. Okay guys, so I go right on what's happening to this stock called TIGR broker. So in case you guys don't know, TIGR broker is like an application app that is very popular in China as well as in Singapore. So it is somewhat like Robinhood of Asia market. Of course, there are other platforms such as TD America or MOOMOO to actually for people to use lah. So TIGR and other Futus, those companies in Futu market has seen a massive drop over the past couple of days. Okay, let me show you guys the chart before I go on. Not sure what happened to my strange. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys can see over here. So I'll just go through this. So basically, as you can see, this is TIGR, right? Fintech holding. Okay, so basically when the market opened, okay, it was at 818. Okay, the market closed at 818 yesterday, and when the market opens, it have had a pretty nice run to 853. Okay, so a lot of us, I mean myself included, I thought that today is going to be a 10%, 15% day. But after I see this red candle below the VWAP, by the way, the VWAP is the orange line over here. So when I saw it drop below the VWAP, I tell myself, oh my god, is this a so-called the bull trap, whereby in layman term it is like they pretend to be bullish, meaning the price is gonna go up. You thought the price is gonna go up, but then eventually the price dropped like a tank. So that's what essentially that's what bull trap is about. So it had dropped and then continuously dropped all the way to 782. So that was quite a massive drop. Hopefully it stays around this area, and then throughout the day it find its footing over here and then slowly move its way up. Just a disclaimer, I just got myself a position in TIGR. I'm not going to disclose how many shares, but and my price as well, but I just recently got in because I saw the dip. In case you guys want to see, maybe I'm going to show you guys the entire picture. Okay, so this Dogecoin, let me change. Yeah, hello guys, hello, hi. Just want to check with you guys, how are you guys doing? If you guys doing okay, do leave them down in the comments in the chat box, right? Saying you guys are doing well, or how's your life? It's been a while since I last did a live session, and of course, I think I need to kickstart continue to kickstart the live session, because I think as of now, looking in front of camera, talking to you guys it takes a little bit of effort, so yeah. Okay, so can you guys hear the music? Just want to check, is there music? Yeah, can you guys hear the music? If not, I will on the music, some background music for everybody to listen. Okay, I hope you guys are doing good. Okay, hold up. What song do you guys want to hear? What song do you guys want to hear? I'll just you guys want to hear Chinese song, English song? No music. You guys don't want music. Okay, hold up. Let me change a little bit. Okay. Hold on. Can I check? At your side, can you hear? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm currently checking whether there is any music, so that at least there isn't any Okay, with regards to TIGR, I'm just gonna reiterate what I said just now. So TIGR is a fintech company that allows you to buy and sell shares. Basically, they are somewhat like a third party. And what happened? Okay, they basically like Robinhood, TD America, and stuff like that. So you can buy and sell, right? So they are somewhat a subsidiary of Futu. And what happened, which we're gonna dive in later, basically there's a China crackdown on those companies. So therefore, Futu, TIGR, MOOMOO, and those companies, they have had a massive drop in value and price. So that is no go, right? There's no go. So as you can see over here, so yeah, so when the market opens, as I said, it went up. Okay, see, the market opened, it was a little bit choppy, so I wanted to get myself a position in TIGR, this stock, because if you actually look at a balance sheet, it is actually doing pretty well. It is in like 2020 quarter 2, it earned around $30 million, $30.6 million. And quarter 3, it is at $60.2 million. So if you compare year over year, it has grown to in quarter 2 at the very least, right? It has grown to 100%. So that's the reason why I'm pretty bullish on TIGR. I mean, I did play around with TIGR, because TIGR, very volatile. One day is drop 10%, next day 10%, 20%. So I really like to day trade it, or just buy and then sell in the short term. But at this price level, to be honest with you, I think it is very cheap. Okay, of course, am I worried that it's gonna drop even further? Yes, definitely in short term. But I tell myself, when I get into this stock, I think it's my price target is at least is double, like $16. So yeah. So yeah, I just want to share, when the market opened, it was a little bit choppy, and then it bounces back up. So I thought, okay, typically, right, what's that, this stock, TIGR, right, typically what they're gonna do is they drop, rise, then I thought it's gonna do this like all the way to say 10-15%. Right, that's what I anticipated it to. So when it dropped here, I bought at around 830-ish, plus commission fees and stuff like that. So 830 plus. So then it bounces back up. I thought, okay, it seems pretty fair, right? I mean, that's what I anticipated it to do. And but then no, it didn't. So it started to go, go south. And with this massive red candle over here from 8:46 to 8:29 within a minute, this minute chart. So within a minute, I tell myself, oh boy, is it going to be so-called the bull trap? Because as you can see over here, the orange line is the there's no V. Okay, so yeah, so it dropped below the VWAP. Okay, it dropped below the VWAP, so I was quite worried. So I was okay, then it start to hover around this area, and then true enough, it start to decrease in strength, and now drop all the way to 783, and right now we are finding our strength. So hopefully the rest of the day is just gonna find its footing at a VWAP. And of course, what is this, the 200-day moving average? Of course, it's 1 minute chart, so it's quite hard to tell, but at least find back its balance to stay above the VWAP, and hopefully the rest of the day go all the way up. So that's my plan for TIGR. But I'm not planning to sell TIGR in the short term, at least. I'm hoping to 2x my money. Of course, I think ideally $12 is very much possible, but if you're talking about $16, I think it's gonna take maybe half a year, but which I don't mind, because those are money that I'm willing to park aside. Now okay, so right now there's no music. I just saw a message, Richard Lam. There's no music, right? So hi. Oh, C say no music. Richard Lam say hi. Yijun, hi Jun. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna on some music in the background. Let me know whether you guys can hear. Back faint. Can hear? The back. If you guys can hear, just give an emoji. Put 1. Okay, put 1 if you guys can hear. Put 2 if you guys cannot hear. So just let me know, because what I'm gonna do next would be, I'm gonna share with you, here's why fintech stock, which is Futu and all this stock has a massive drop. Okay, very soft. Thank you. See, it is very soft, definitely, because I don't want it to drown my voice, or rather my voice is too loud. Let me know. Okay. If my voice is too loud, just let me know as well, okay, so can hear a little. Okay, that's good. So let's just go through this article together, and okay, here's why tech stock is making big gains. Okay, what happened? Okay, so shares up, fintech holdings, which this called TIGR, right, gained roughly 8.6%. So this is what happened, right? It has made big gains on 10th of September. So look at the turn of event, right? It has dropped, and then it went up 10%, and subsequently it dropped 20%. So this is what I'm talking about when I say that TIGR, all these stocks are quite volatile. Okay, so now let's understand why it has gone up, why people are willing to buy. It goes to what, 8.6%. I think the highest it went up to 10 or 12%. Remember, on that day. But nevertheless, we look at this first before we look at why it dropped, the crackdown. What exactly happened, right? Okay, so basically published its Q2 report before the market opened today, and the overall results were encouraging, definitely, right? Despite sales and earnings for the period coming in below the market's expectations. Okay, so what it's saying is that the result is good. Q2 is 2021 is way better than Q1 2020, but of course the expectations is higher, because the growth is really insane. If you look at the year-over-year growth. Okay, so the China-based online brokerage company posted a non-GAAP adjusted loss per American depository share of 0.03 on revenue of 60.23 million. While the average analyst estimate had called for adjusted earnings of 0.15 per share on sales of 74.78 million. Now, so what? Despite missing the average analyst estimate sales target, TIGR still grew 98.7% year over year in the second quarter. So that's why I said almost 100%. Yeah. So the company benefited from a significant increase in number of new funded accounts and a big jump for the total account balance on its TIGR broker trading platform, bodes well for business performance in the near term. Okay, so myself included, I use TIGR broker, and if you guys haven't used TIGR broker, if you guys are in Singapore, Malaysia, whatever, you guys can just there's a promo code, you guys can use it, because recently TIGR approached me to do some collaboration, which I'm very interested to for it, because it's just sharing referral code basically, right? So now hold on, let me change the music a little bit. can you guys hear the music? Let me know, right? So okay, you guys can see the stats right now. I think it is okay. Now we're at the chart. Back to the chart. I don't think we're gonna break above the VWAP, at least for today. Okay, I don't think today we're gonna break above the VWAP, but not that. But I do have confidence that it's gonna go up at least $11, $12. That's my personal opinion, my personal price target lah. Okay, so now let's get back to this. Okay, we were at this. Okay, we're at this when it is. Okay, so you see, Tiger Broker appears to enjoy a surge of new user activity. Okay, where was I? Yep. So as you can see over here, there's a big jump of total account balance on Tiger Broker trading platform. So a lot of people are using Tiger Broker's trading platform. A lot of people, because I think it came to Singapore, and a lot of Singaporeans, especially during this COVID period, I mean myself included, my mom, my dad, everybody, right, are starting to, you know, an interest in investing, and I think with, you know, free Apple share. Okay, so there's a free Apple share for you once you sign up, and there will be a $60 commission free. So essentially, right, if you talk about Singapore dollars, it's about close to, I think, because now Apple share is $140 something, and I check, I think 150 now, but essentially you're getting around $230 free. Okay, but then the catch is, of course, you need to put in $2,000 of SGD, and then if you want to withdraw it, up to you. Okay, so that's why a lot of people start open account, and once you open, you got free Apple share, people start to play with it. So when people start to play with it, then you will get commission free fees. Okay, you have commission fees. So I just want to check. C just said, you know, do you have a referral code? Yes, I do have a referral code. Let me share with you guys here in this chat. Give me a while while I check. There's a referral code because Tiger, I just want to share with you guys again. Tiger hit me up, just text me and say that, hey, you know, you want to do a exclusive or non-exclusive collaboration, which I think, hey, you know, why not? So I said yes for non-exclusive. So meaning I can use other app or you know, talk about other app as well. So yeah, this is my referral code. If you guys don't have Tiger Broker right now, what you guys can do is click on this referral code, and you guys create an account. Make sure you use your SingPass with it and deposit $2,000. And then if you want to cash out immediately the $2,000, sure, it will take 1 day to transfer to your account. And once you do that, you will have one free Apple share and $60 commission free. So yeah, afterwards you can do a challenge, you know, from $300 to $1,000 challenge, you know. And that's what I did with my MOOMOO account. So you guys can do that with your Tiger account. Of course, I do have MOOMOO referral code, which I think right now is very hard for me to find because I need to. But I'll post it down. Okay. And yeah, my hair is very long right now. I think so. Okay, my mom constantly telling me to, you know, cut hair. You know, hey, 去剪头发, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know. I wanna maybe perm my hair. Okay, let me know whether should I perm my hair or not. Okay. Yeah. So let's get back to the agenda, to the topic, right? So now what, right? Tiger Broker appears to be enjoying a surge of a new user activity. Definitely, the total number of customers with deposits on the platform rose roughly 215% year over year to reach 529,100 last quarter. So the business could continue to enjoy strong performance if it keeps bringing new members into the ecosystem. All told, the company expects that it will be able to add 35,000 new funded accounts this year. So if you guys haven't done so, please go ahead with the referral code. So TIGR has a market capitalization of roughly 2.4 billion. It is valued at approximately 36 times this year's expected earnings and 8 times expected sales. So depends on you whether 36 times or 8 times expected sales, whether is it good or bad. So it really depends on you. So now let's take a look at why shares are dropping. Okay, I mean, why shares dropped yesterday. Okay, so let's take a look at what happened yesterday. Okay, so key points, what happened. So the shares of 2 Chinese online brokerage traded down this morning after investors learned that 2 companies could face substantial regulatory risk from a new law. Okay, shares of TIGR traded down roughly 21%, at one point even 23%, while shares of Futu Holding, which is Futu, traded down nearly 14%. So what, right? Reuters reported that the People's Daily, which is China's news, right? The official news organization of the leadership of the Chinese Communist Party said that the 2 brokerage, which enable Chinese citizens to invest in foreign stocks, markets such as those in the US, could face a regulatory crackdown from new law about to go into effect in China from November 1st. And just want to share with you this piece of news is actually not new at all. It has surfaced in 2019, and then it has been surfacing around. But yeah, so I don't know. I personally, I feel that it is a little bit of a knee-jerk reaction. So that's why I bought into the stock and thought that it's gonna bounce back up. But nevertheless, let's see how next week. So the Personal Information Protection Law will impose stricter regulations on how consumer data is sent outside the country. This, according to the People's Daily, could be problematic for Futu and which is TIGR. Because these 2 companies do not have Chinese brokerage license. So you see where the issues coming, where the worry comes. Rather, Chinese citizens are able to open accounts with Futu and TIGR after they provides personal financial identification information online. So now what? It doesn't seem like everyone knows exactly if this will prevent TIGR or Futu from providing their online brokerage services. But the news follows common theme regarding Chinese stocks that trade on the US exchange, which is a regulatory risk. Now, while these Chinese stocks present tremendous growth opportunities due to the explosive markets in which they operate, they also face unpredictable regulatory risk from Chinese government, which has impacted many sectors in the country, from cryptocurrencies to real estate and many others, right? Unless you really understand how Chinese regulators operate, I suggest extreme caution on any of these stocks, and I do agree so. Okay, if you don't know Chinese stocks and you don't know its balance, you just buy for the sake of buying, then you shouldn't be doing that. I think this kind of advice, I need to take it as well. Okay. Now, I think this last article I just want to share with you. State media questions Futu, TIGR's broker ability to meet requirements of China's strict new data protection law. So Futu said that it is checking the way it handles Chinese investors' personal information after state media questioned the practices of online brokers. People's Daily said risks exist in use of Chinese citizens' personal data by online brokers in conducting cross-border trading. I think as what the previous article said, I think generally just across the board, there's this regulatory risk imposed by China. Right, Futu Holding said that it is checking its use of client information after state data and had to arrange a team to check, optimize its own. Where am I? Maintain regular. Okay, so Futu has also maintained regular self-examination and self-inspection to further ensure compliance. We have always been actively communicating with regulators strengthening training on personal information protection and enhancing the awareness of capacity of personal information protection, the Shenzhen-based company said in its written reply, adding that it is enhancing its ability to protect personal data. The People's Daily, a Chinese Communist Party mouthpiece, said earlier on Thursday that the risks existed for online brokers such as Tencent Holdings backed Futu and Xiaomi backed TIGR brokers. So again, Tencent Holdings backed Futu and Xiaomi backed TIGR broker. So TIGR brokers are backed up by Xiaomi, in case you don't know. So in the protection of user data, so such technology firms face challenges in meeting the requirement of new legislation that has passed in August and will take effect on November 1st, the newspaper said, citing a lawyer. So TIGR did not reply to an email request for comment, while Futu declined to provide detail of specific measures will take satisfy to the news law. So the online brokers are the latest group to be slammed by Beijing's crackdown on the tech industry after the sector lost about 1 trillion of market value in sell-off in Hong Kong before rebounding last week. So all in all, I think the common consensus in all the different articles would be, in all these China stocks, one major risk that it has is definitely the regulatory risk. So if you are thinking of getting a position into MOOMOO or TIGR or Futu or whatever, I would suggest that perhaps you definitely do research, due diligence, and let's take a look at the chart right now. For it is finding its ground, bouncing back up from 782 all the way to 820, and so hopefully it continues to test the VWAP line. It continues to test the VWAP line, and after subsequent testing, then perhaps it might break above the VWAP line, and hopefully the power hour, right, it will push back up, because I don't think today is going to be the day where it's going to go up 10%, because TIGR is I've been observing TIGR for quite some time, and ever since it dropped from 30 odd, the highest, right, it's always, as you can see over here, it's always down for like say 20%. The next day it went up like 10-20%, and of course the general trend would be a downward trend. So you can see over here, like you see 1581 drop, say all the way to say 13, okay, $2 drop, and then next day went up, then the same. You see, it looks pretty similar, but then you see on this day flew back up. So this is the typical trend. You see, drop all the way to $12. Everybody thought that it's going to be the end. Boom, back to $15. Then same thing, drop to 13, low 13, fly back up, 1480, drop to $12, fly back up to almost $16. So that has been the trend for TIGR broker, which is why amongst my friend, we always joke, man, whenever TIGR drop, I will buy, that kind of thing. So yep. Alright, C said that he bought at $18. Wow, $18, that would be more than 50%, I suppose. Yeah, 60%. I do have a lot of friends who bought at $20, $23, and I told them to just dollar cost average if you trust in the stock. So it really depends on you if you trust the stock. And at $8, I buy at $8, so therefore right now I'm making some losses, but it doesn't matter, because my price target for it is, at the short term at least, is $11, $12. My aim is for it to hit $16, 100% gain, and then I'll decide from there. Okay, so but $18, I don't know, if you don't think it's gonna drop anymore, you just dollar cost average, because like right now is half of what your price. Okay. Now, hey Stuart, sorry, hey Stuart, welcome to the channel, man. Just want to say, hey Wells Fargo, should I hold or sell? Haha. Okay, so okay, let us go to okay. So in case people don't know what is Wells Fargo, right? So basically, hold up. So Wells Fargo is an American multinational financial services company with corporate headquarters in San Francisco, California, operational headquarters in United States. Okay, certain place in the United States and internationally. If you don't really know what's Wells Fargo, basically they do have funds themselves. So let's take a look at the stock itself. Okay. Okay, done. First of all, let's take a look at the technicals of Wells Fargo, and then subsequently we move on to the fundamental aspect of it. Okay, just want to share with you, Stuart. I personally don't really keep track of Wells Fargo, because I mean I do focus on other stocks. So let us explore this together. So if you're willing to share. Okay, so Stuart said, I bought at bottom of last drop. Thanks very much for the welcome. Hi everyone. Hi Stuart. Welcome to the community, man. It's just this live session is more of you chill and talk to one another. Okay, so before I continue, just want to check, where are you from, man? Where are you from? We have people from UK, we have people from Malaysia. I mean, myself, I'm from Singapore. Do share with me, where are you from, if you are comfortable sharing. Okay, so can you see the? Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure you guys can see. So you said that you bought at the bottom. So is it at $43? Is it at $43? Okay, so let's assume that it is $43, and right now it's $47. Well, it depends on what is your price target also, because I can't really tell you when to buy, when to sell, right? If not, then I'll violate. Yeah, so I shouldn't tell you whether to hold or sell. But let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay. Oh, the previous drop, is it $20? See, that's why I always open up all the way to weekly chart to see what's up. Ireland. Stuart, you're from Ireland. Welcome, buddy. How are you, man? Ireland. Okay, so continue to go up. This is the 200-day moving average. This is 50-day moving average. Well, I mean, this is considered the death cross. Once the 50-day moving average crosses the 200-day moving average, that is the death cross, right? I'm pretty sure at $20, and right now it is at $47, almost $48. And yeah, I would say first of all, congratulations, my man. You're up 100%, right, or more. So so the question is whether you should sell or hold. I mean, if I were to be in their shoe, my personal opinion about it is that what I would do, because right now it is hovering, right? It is choppering around the 50-day moving average. This is a blue line. I hope you guys can see the blue line is hovering around this blue line. Ideally, what you want is this, they continue to go up this blue line, right? But it didn't. It start to choppering down, and the 200-day moving average start to inch closer to 50-day moving average. So of course, just before I continue, just want to say that I just want to highlight this is very good example to share with everybody. So this 50-day moving average crosses 200-day moving average, forming a death cross, and evidently, I mean, the price drop, and then once the blue line, which is a 50-day moving average, crosses the yellow line, orange line, 200-day moving average, is a golden cross, and then start to rise up, you know, explosively. So it has been going up, and if you want to draw the line, I mean, based on technical only, okay, based on technical, what I would do is I would perhaps just liquidate half. What I would do, I'm not telling you what to do, my man. This is what I would do: liquidate half, because anyway I'm up by more than 100%. If you bought at 20, now it's 47, it's up more than 100%. Just take it out, spend the money, and then wait for it to perhaps stable down, because right now it's really choppy. Okay, if you should look at it in the weekly chart, you see it, the up rising trend is really I'll say very steep. Okay, if you want to pull it here, it's fine. Yep. Yep. So it really depends on which chart you're looking at and what's your time horizon, because if, as you can see over here, the weekly chart, it looks pretty decent lah. Okay. Nice 200. Yeah, it has a massive bull run, and so the question that you're gonna ask yourself is, it's a bit tricky. According to this weekly chart, it looks okay. Daily chart, it just looks, to me, for the daily chart, it just looks a bit stretched, because typically, you know, I would follow a couple of indicators, but this 50-day moving average, it has broken, you see, it has broken this 50-day moving average. So therefore, it has been hovering. It tried to break away, drop, and tried to, you know, form a higher highs and higher lows, but couldn't, right? So as you can see, this is a bit of like a mountain forming, okay? But of course, yeah, so it's really, yeah, it kind of show like, you know, it's a bit of the mountain forming. So what I would do is perhaps I'll just exit my position. I take my gains, right? So what I would do is I'll take 50% of my portfolio out of Wells Fargo. Anyway, what it means is your original investment is inside, but you have the money for you to invest in something else, something like, you know, gonna have another home run like Wells Fargo. So yeah, that's what I'll do. So Stuart, you said that it's only my first week on stocks. Yes, 100% plus, 100+% now, and it's stopping now. Thanks for your information. I think I'll take, yeah, just be happy, just go on and get something for yourself, for your family, right? I hope, you know, based on technical only, it seems a little bit overstretched. Yep. And wait for the next bearish run, and then you buy again, or maybe some other stocks. I hope it helps, man. I hope it helps. So, but just want to say, it's only your first week on stocks. That is quite insane gains. I don't know, how did you buy in first week, because, you know, the previous drop was 2020. So is it first year? But anyway, awesome job, man. Awesome job. Okay, let us observe Tiger, and of course, let's take a look at Clover before we over, and of course AMC. Okay, so Clover it has been, you know, hovering around this area for quite some time already. That's why there isn't much news to talk about, at least on my perspective lah, for Clover, right? Because it has been like this for quite some time. Of course, from $7 to $8, almost $9, $8.50. It's really insane run, but it's not the best insane run. So I'm just gonna leave Clover as it is, because I do believe in it for the squeeze. That's for me at the very least, right? So yeah, we shall see if there's any more catalysts. As you can see over here, the past couple of days, it has been green for Clover. So yeah, if you bought the dip, I think it is pretty good. Okay, now AMC today is really good run. Okay, it dropped to $33, fly up to 41, and then, you know, a little bit choppy over the past couple of days, probably because of the fears of inflation and Evergrande's situation and stuff like that. So stocks past few days has been rather choppy, I'll say. Okay, now TIGR, yeah, I mean, got rejected by the VWAP, and then I think it's gonna try again at the VWAP. So we just, you know, let the stock do what it's gonna do, let the banker do what it's gonna do. On our part, we just do our technical analysis and fundamental analysis. Yeah, so anyway, Stuart, if you are still around, I'll definitely go and check it out on the fundamental analysis of Wells Fargo. And yeah, I'll see how it's gonna go, and maybe the next live I'll just do an update on it. But because I've been looking at Clover, I've been looking at TIGR, especially TIGR over the past couple of days. In fact, yesterday and today, it's kind of like I felt it's undervalued. But of course, pretty risky because of the crackdown. So yeah, okay. If not, I think this will be the end of this live session. I hope you guys enjoy this very short but informative live session, and I'll see you guys soon. Maybe I'll perm my hair before I go another live, because it seems very long. All right, looks like yeah. So I'll perm my hair and see how it goes. Yep, I'll see you guys in next video, guys. Okay, I'll do my best to do more videos. I said that I'm gonna be busy, right? I'm gonna be free and stuff like that, but you can never be free in Singapore. You always have stuff to do. I mean, at least for me, I always find stuff to do. So yeah, yeah, I'll see you. Yes, it's been a while, and I'll see you guys. Looking forward to seeing you guys again. Okay, peace out.